Polymorphism is a object-oriented concept which has a big name meaning many shapes, which tells you absolutely nothing at all, but it's actually a pretty simple concept, and there's just one or two tiny little gotchas which we're going to look at. So let's create a new class here, and I'm going to call it plant, and I'm not going to give it any methods or anything, I don't think, because we're not going to need it. And I'm going to also create a new subclass of plant. So let's create one called tree, and I'm going to set the superclass here. I'm going to click browse and go to plant and click OK and finish. And so it's filled in extends plant for me. So I've got one parent class plant and one child class tree. And actually let's get rid of these files from my last project here so as not to confuse things. And I'm going to create a plant class, so let's have a variable to refer to it and say plant equals new plant, and tree equals new tree. Now what polymorphism means in a nutshell is that if you have a child class of some parent class, you can always use the child class anywhere where you would normally use the parent class. So let's take a look at some examples. Let's say I have so I've got up here a variable called plant. Let's just call it plant1. If I say plant2, I could point that, if I want, at plant1, and that's just because this reference here is referring to an object of type plant, and now I'm saying make this reference here refer to the same object that plant1 refers to. So now I've got two references here to the same object. There's only one actual plant object. But because of polymorphism, since tree is a subclass or a child class of plant, I'm guaranteed that I can always use a tree wherever I have a plant. So here I could also say tree. And this is polymorphism in action. And let's say now that tree has a method. Let's give tree a method. Let's give plant a method actually. So all plants can grow, so I'll say public void grow.